You make all of the rules, beauties and cuties. Duh. And I know that might scare some of you. I know that might scare some of you, but your life is more in your hands than you think it is because we are co creating with the universe all the time because we are the creators of our lives. With that comes the fact that we create our blessings, but we also create our curses. We create our limitless potential, but we also create the limitations that prevent us from living our truths. And with that said, I want you to feel in your body for a moment how these words are making you feel. Does it make you anxious or does it make you excited? Because that will gauge where you're at with all of this. The world is kind of like a video game. It's kind of like a little simulation. We're always, in fact, leveling up and in charge of creating experience points for ourselves and gaining experience points for ourselves. And we are always choosing our destinies, whether we know it or not, through our words and through our thoughts. That is how everything comes into fruition in this world. It's the power that we have innately to create new destinies and new pathways for ourselves. We don't have to wait for anyone else to do it for us. And that is the great thing because we are more autonomous than we think we are. And I think we have to tap into this power in this lifetime to prove to ourselves that we are more than we think we are. We are more than meets the eye. I want you to reflect on all of the bad things that you think about yourself, all of the insecurities, all of the limiting beliefs that you may have on yourself, and realize that you created the rules of that for you. No one else did. You placed that upon yourself. And of course, maybe some insecurities stem from the mean words people have said. However, you agreed to internalize those things that people said about you, and you created this ugly monster inside of you that is just festering away at your life force energy. Really recognize that, it's a little harsh, but a lot of the things that are not going well in your life right now are a result of your past thinking, your past actions, your past beliefs. Because all things are created from within. And so, recognizing that, we can always choose to change our destiny by simply rewriting the rules for ourselves. We can be as delusional as we want to be. We can dream up a new future that we never thought we could have ever dreamed before. And sure, it might not be reality right now. Sure, a lot of our hopes and dreams are rooted in fantasy, but that doesn't mean it can't come true. Because a fantasy that is truly persisted in with a lot of conviction and good feeling and high frequency always has to come to fruition in this 3D reality. That's just the law. And so be excited, beauties and cuties. Be so excited because it is such a fun time when you truly get a grapple on how powerful you are as a creator. Yes, I'm pointing at you, beauties and cuties. I want to uplift you to another level in your life that you've never thought you could have ever reached before. And yes, my hopeful words can help you, but then you have to take it to the next step and actually put these things to action. Choose a new story to tell yourself about your life, a desirable story of the way you want to live, because those words will saturate your life sooner rather than later. And when you protect your energy, when you are consistent in knowing that things will always work out for you, that is a rule that you place on yourself, and so it shall be. It is truly that simple. We as human beings just love to make things very complicated, but it is all, in fact, so simple. Anyways, enough yapping from me. I love you, beauties and cuties.